know that song.
Everyone knows that song. Who are you? Why are you here?
I was invited by an old friend. And now I can't leave.
Then you know more than we do. 1 minute, we don't even exist. Just thoughts. And the next minute, this place.
Are you gonna let me out of here?
Down here, strangers aren't good things. How can we trust you? We don't even know what you are.
My name is Henry. I used to work here.
I honestly don't know my name. So, they call me Alice. But I'm no angel. You go back and rest. We'll talk again later. It's only for a few hours. No need to worry. I won't go far. Only up to level 6. Just stay here. Keep an eye on Henry, okay? I'll be back as soon as I can. I promise.
You're not my boy. You look mean.
Henry? Here, you must be hungry. Sorry, it's all we have.
Bacon soup, my favorite! What? You wasted that bacon soup. You have made an enemy today.
I know you're watching me. It's just a little creepy.
You're the one that writes on the walls.
We all do. For some poor souls down here, it's the only way they can be heard. But you don't want to touch the ink for too long. It can claim you, pull you back. That's how I met Tom. I was messing with things I shouldn't have been, and he was there.
Why do you call him Tom?
He just seems to respond to it.
Well, I don't think he's very fond of me.
Let me show you something. A while back, I was mapping out one of the upper levels when I noticed something reflecting off a piece of glass. I held up the glass, looked through, and on the wall behind me was a hidden message. Right there, in plain sight. So I kept looking, and found more and more messages everywhere in the studio. But you can't see them with your eyes. Only through this. Take a look. I don't know who's leaving them, but I think they know how to get out of here.
Where does it all lead to?
Nowhere. I followed them for a long time. Just leads me in circles. I don't think I'm meant to leave this place, Henry. But maybe you are.
Alice, please let me out of here.
Tom thinks you're dangerous.
And what do you think?
I think you're the hope I've been waiting for. Go to sleep. Maybe tomorrow will be better. That was really stupid, Tom. You shouldn't have gone out there. Now that he's seen you, it's only a matter of time before he finds us here.
Bacon soup waster.
We can't just leave him. Not with the ink demon right outside the door.
What's going on?
He's coming. We have to move on. Tom, we have to let him out.
fishy. I wonder where Harold is. This is interesting. Because I believe in the Nintendo Switch version, or at least the original version of the Nintendo Switch copy of this game, you could not use this seeing tool and move around. So it's actually kind of cool to just walk around with it. I don't think you could do that. You had to be stationary before. But maybe I'm wrong. Can you guys, like, go away? Well, there they go. I just missed the ride. Ah. Now this chapter, out of all of them, is the most grueling. And this is one of those first sections that you will see why. But frankly, it's cool enough anyway, so I'm okay with it.
Sounds like something stuck in the paddle wheel.
Nope. Must go faster. Must go faster. It's right behind me, isn't it? Go, boat, go. Big, giant, spooky river hand is gaining. Me no likey. Okay. While we're on this long river ride, I might as well talk about what this thing in the river is. I don't know. I don't think anyone actually knows what it is. I think it's actually assumed to be the Ink Demon taking on an alternative form, but we don't really have confirmation on that. We don't know. It's just a big ink hand. There's probably one more. Jump. I jump. Haha! Silly river hand, you're not gonna get me now. I'm on land. Should probably get off this dock. I will be with you in a moment. Yeah, buddy, I don't think you're gonna get any bites. You have fun, though. Well, I wasn't planning on going back anyway. Huh. Interesting. Those aren't here normally. I didn't know that this game had like a Halloween update. It must be like it's just an aesthetic thing. The pumpkins are just, or jack-o'-lanterns I should say, are just decorative. That's neat. I wonder if they were in the previous chapters and I just didn't see them. I don't know. Ooh, and they got bats. You bring death. Oh, I don't remember that message being there. Once people, now fallen into despair. Not monsters. Ooh, look at these spooky jack-o'-lanterns.
Betrayed, abandoned. I trusted you.
He's back! The foreshadowing!
You left me to rot. Why? Why? He said he'd save me. He said he'd set me free. Now I have nothing. Nothing. He lied. He always lied. No, don't look at me. Stay away.
I got your mask off. Get over here.
You lied to me. You said I'd be free. Well, I'm going to free you now. Free your head right off your shoulders. Sheep, sheep, sheep. It's time for sleep.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll be back. You are forgiven. I did get my soup.
That was close. You're lucky we were in the neighborhood.
Was that him?
I don't think so. The Searchers and the Lost Ones built this place. Sammy must have been keeping them at bay, now that he's gone. Looks like we're in for a fight. Get ready. Watch out! Here they come! Back to your tunnels! I've never seen this many before. Get away from me! We can do this! Keep fighting!
first try.
I think that's all of them. But you never know where they're gonna crawl out of next. Probably best if we stay together from now on. Henry? Think you can lead the way?
I mean, sure, I'd love to. I'm glad to be given this opportunity to lead the group to victory! Onward and upward, to victory we go! Damn it. Ow. Ugh. Well, victory is a little downward, I guess. Damn it, I lost my axe. So many jack-o'-lanterns around. So cool.
Now that's interesting.
Yeah. Maybe this room. Always.
Progress report to Jet Home Office. Client, Joey Drew Studios. Although we're making progress, the client's expectations keep changing. What started as a machine to simply mold life-size figures now seems to be teetering on the edge of magic more than engineering. Although Mr. Drew remains convinced they're the same thing, the process of running the cartoon built through the machine for the figures to imprint upon themselves is going well. We've had several near successes. One weird note, the first figure ever created was a failed attempt in the likeness of the character called Bendy. Since that time, no other attempts of this particular figure have emerged. And the one that did, I don't know. There's just something unworldly about him.
Unworldly is definitely the word I would use there, Tommy.
Always on time.
To all administration offices. Rumors have begun to fly that we simply can't tolerate any longer. The idea that the company is in some form of financial difficulty is untrue, and a slanderous lie against us. It's also been known to me that some backroom incompetents are not trusting in my leadership. As a leader, I'm always steering the boat, guiding our destiny, looking at the big picture. No need for you people to worry about such complicated things. Just do whatever it is you do and trust your leader, which is me.
Not these guys again. I better stay out of sight.
So it turns out it's my lucky day. I got to clean in some of the offices around 2 a.m. last night. And what do you think I find on one of the chairs? A big freaking chocolate cake, just sitting there, practically yelling my name. You know, I work hard. I earn my pay, every darn dollar. But you know what this company's missing? Little benefit and perks. And this here cake, it's a perk. Hopefully no one finds out what I've done. Because if they did, I can tell you what would happen. I'm out of here.
I know how much this part means to you, Susie. Alice means a lot to me, too. Gosh, all of my characters do. In fact, I'll let you in on a little secret. I, too, really believe my characters are more than just drawings. They're alive. They're part of us. And I want people to know them as well as I do. I want people to be able to shake their hand, spend an afternoon with them, love them. Susie, I'll be straight with you. I'm putting together a small project, a little ceremony. Works. A lot of dreams will come true. And I want you to be a part of it. I want you to bring Alice to life once again. What do you say?
Come down here, he's just present. Yeah, the occasion we stop by, and if those Butcher Gang members are here, I think they explode. That's one. got me a little bit. Now, I don't think they changed direction, so it's really only the striker I'm contending with. I have this Fisher and Piper going the same direction. I can just kind of follow them. Alright. One more. This is another one of those grueling sections where you just kind of gotta do the same thing over and over again. He somehow didn't see me. I think this is ultimately the quicker route. I'm just gonna hope that the other two haven't made it back yet. Nope. Alright. Found all the audio logs. Died. Alright, suckers, see you later. I'm out of here. See, I told you that line was forever quotable. It's a big vault. that song was so good that they put it in the game. In more than one area, not just the radio. So, they used it in that little entryway there. The instrumental version, anyway. And that's the only radio that gets the honor of having lyrics with the actual song. Which makes sense, knowing the context of all of the other fan songs. But I believe that was composed by Alice Angel's voice actress. She made that song, and then they put it in the game. Isn't that lovely? Someone tore into that one.
Looks like whatever was here was taken long ago.
How did you get down here?
It pays to carry a rope. You should try it.
Look, I know where we have to go, but it's not gonna be pleasant. The Ink Demon has something that we need. I'm going after him.
You want to go to his lair? Are you crazy? That's death.
That's where the trail seems to lead.
Well, it's probably close by. Probably through that door. But it won't be easy to open. I'll need 3 gears, a crowbar, some kind of counterbalance. Huh. Well, that works too. I guess.
You know what, Tom? You're 2 for 2 at this point, making up for that lost bacon soup, so... say that how you will. If I recall, this is a sort of reference to the original title screen back in the Chapter 1 days. You can hear this stuff at Halloween decorations. Hey, they got a pumpkin in my chair.
Hey, here's my old desk. I wasted so much time in this chair.
Quiet. Don't make any noise.
The dude can walk through walls. Something tells me I'm pretty sure he could see us if he damn well wanted to. Still a sick as hell design though. Ah! Well, don't mind if I do. Ah, there's the ink machine.
Wow. I've never seen this before. I don't see any way around. Nothing to build a raft with.
We'll have to wade across.
We can't. We're not like you, Henry. If we go in there, well, a drop of water in the ocean is rarely seen again.
And I guess it's all up to me. And I don't even know what I'm doing here. I don't even know why this is all happening to me.
You're here for a reason, Henry. There's always a reason. Even when you can't understand it. It's time. Set us free.
Man. Turns out the ink machine we were chasing the whole time, that was just a small portion of the machine. This thing is a big bitch. Damn. Tom, you ruined a bowl of perfectly good bacon soup. But then I managed to eat like 4 cans that was left in your base, so I guess it was worth it. And you did save me. And then you opened that door, so I guess you're alright. And I mean, you technically did leave me for dead, but at the end of the day, you were the only one in this damn place that's been nice to me, so you're cool too. See you guys on the other side.
They could have at least given me a weapon.
Henry, you're going up against the Ink Demon. If a Tommy gun before wasn't going to do it, what do you think a weapon was going to do now? here there's a jack-o'-lantern. I guess the ink demon really did like decorating for the holidays. Oh, he's got jack-o'-lanterns on his throne, and that's sick. Look at all these shorts. A lot of these got dedicated shorts of their own. Other ones haven't, but frankly, that's fine, because we're going to be getting shorts soon, with color. God, I can't wait for more Bendy media. Alright, let's do this thing.
It's simply awe-inspiring what one can accomplish with their own hands. A lump of clay can turn to meaning if you strangle it with enough enthusiasm. Look what we've built. We created life itself, Henry. Not just on a silver screen, but in the hearts of those we entertain with our fancy moving pictures. But when the tickets stopped selling, when the next big thing came along, only the monsters remain. Shadows of the past. But you can save them, Henry. You can peel it all away. You see, there's only one thing Bendy has never known. He was there for his beginning, but he's never seen the end.
The end.
Howdy. That ain't good. How? battle, so long as you stick close to the walls, you're basically invulnerable. Basically being the key right there. command again. The music, it's just, love it. Even if it's not that exciting of a boss fight. Bendy in Hell's Kitchen. Bendy taking care of Rosemary's baby. And Bendy in the circus. Chaotic. Not a lot of clues in here. I didn't even try to lead you into that one. That one I kind of did. Cannot see. Door. This is the end. Here's that song again. Wait a second. What's this? This isn't yellow and black color in my Bendy game. I want this plush. All the things we collected in Chapter 1. A very worn out poster. Looks like a good breakfast. TV. Very old. Even a projector. I hadn't seen that before. There's bedroom. I think I'll read out a couple of these letters, seeing as there's only 2 of them. Dear Mr. Drew, I have to say it was a big surprise getting a letter from you after all these years. I'm surprised you even remember me from back in the old days at the studio. Mostly just swept up the place. I'm doing good here in Florida. Lots of sun for me and the missus. Hope you're doing good too. Sorry to hear about the studio closing down. You all made some great little cartoons there. It was good for some laughs. Okay, I gotta wrap this up. The grandkids want to hit the beach, so I'm out of here. For good old Wally Franks. Joey, sorry it's been quite a while since my last letter. Been busy with work at Archgate Films. The studio ordered another sequel, so I have been spending many hours in the recording booth again. It's fun though. Tom is doing good, thanks for asking. He's always tinkering on something. Mostly he's still upset about someone stealing one of his dusty inventions from your old studio. He'll get over it. Have a good new year, Joey. I'll send you another recipe soon. Warm regards, Allison Connor. Does your TV need repairs? Phil. Stuff went bankrupt. All sorts of stuff. I'm sorry, but Bendy in that pose. Has that always been there when this game first came out? Was that one always there? That is hilarious. I love good meme references. All conceptual art for this story. How fascinating. Half of this stuff never happened. In fact, nearly all of this didn't happen. But what if it did? What if some of this stuff did happen? Maybe one day we'll find out. August 1963.
Henry! So soon. I didn't expect you for another hour yet. Now you're just trying to impress me. But I know. You have questions. You always do. The only important question is this. Who are we, Henry? I thought I knew who I was. But the success starved me. Nothing left but lines on a page. In the end, we followed two different roads of our own making. You, a lovely family. Me, a crooked empire. And my road burned. I let our creations become my life. The truth is, you were always so good at pushing, old friend. Pushing me to do the right thing. You should have pushed a little harder. Henry, come visit the old workshop. There's something I need to show you.
All right, Joey. I'm here. Let's see if we can find what you wanted me to see.
Dun dun dun. Still love it.
Tell me another one, Uncle Joey.
Oh, we'll get to that soon. As far as this game goes, still solid in my opinion. I was not going to talk through that initial start of credits, because that song is a masterpiece that must be heard. Plus just the art style for those credits, lovely. I still love this game. It's not the best Bendy game, but it's still got a charm to it. Again, it is a glorified walking simulator, but when you really stop and think about it, what game isn't? A lot of good games that are just a first person walking around, yeah, it's gonna feel like a walking simulator sometimes. But when you got an engaging enough story, it's enough. You got a good atmosphere, a great art style, good soundtrack. constantly keeping you engaged in everything that's going on around you. Plus a very active community. At least when I was initially out, a lot of all those fan designs you saw there, they put it in the game. Just every little thing. This game was helped built by the fans. To a degree. But we're not done. There's still one other thing I have left to do. I will see you in the archives.